This house is going to be a really good one to show you guys today. It's a brand new construction home here in Fairview, Tennessee, which is Williamson County, just south of Nashville, south of Brentwood, and south of Franklin, Tennessee, where you're going to pay under $750,000 for this new construction house, where it would be close to $1 million, if not over, in those other 3 cities. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jack LaRon, your Nashville area real estate agent. That's Nashville, Brentwood, Franklin, Fairview, Tennessee. If you have any questions about this property, my number is right here. Or if you have any questions about how I can help you sell your property in this market, I'd be glad to talk to you. We're gonna take a tour today of this magnificent, newly constructed house in a new subdivision where you would be one of the first signees into one of these new houses, potentially giving you the opportunity to acquire and some additional equity in your property as the values in here continue to go up. So you're gonna wanna stick in this video because there's a magnificent bonus room upstairs, especially for all you golfers who wanna golf but can't get outside because the weather's so bad, or you haven't completed your honey-do list. So come on, let's go take a look. So here we are out on the street in front of this magnificent property, and you can see you'll be one of the first ones on this yet to be completed street. That house with the truck on it's already been sold, and then there's one down here in this gray that's been sold, but everything else on here is currently available. You're going to be one lot off the main entrance to this street. Let's check out this beautiful house. As you can tell, it's a 3-car garage. It's got a really cool elevation to it. White brick around the front, this gray brick around the columns and the skirt. And then if you notice up top, we've got hardy board shakers, well done in kind of a cream color, kind of offsetting the palette with the light grays and the brick. And then you can see the rest of the house on the side above the brick skirt is hardy board as well. Landscaped for you already, sod in the front and on the side, and then they do that seed with the netting in the back. Some of the builders in this area, they'll only sod the front and then they'll seed and net the side and the back. So let's walk into the house now. Take a look. Here's your front porch. You can look out over the empty subdivision, which will eventually have houses in it. There is a big park right behind us on this other side of the main entrance. I've done a video on that. It's called Bowie Park. Let's walk in the door here. All right. So we're in the foyer. Got this nice brass finished light. Plenty of space here to add bench seating and hooks for your guests' coats and umbrellas and so forth. Right off the foyer, we have our first full bath of this 4-bedroom, 3 full bath house with just over 3,000 square feet. And again, the price just under $750,000, brand new construction. So the footprints in here are all new on this brand new carpet. This is a front bedroom looking out over the street and the porch. Good sized closet, no wire racks, and I believe this is motion censored. Yep, it is. So the light turns on motion sensor. You got a nice little cubby hole there. So no way to leave the light on in here because you got to turn the motion sensor off there. That's pretty cool. 10-foot ceilings, it looks like. All right, there's your thermostat. Stairs to the left. We'll go to the back of the house first and then work our way towards the living area. Right off the left here, you have another closet off the living room. Here's all your security panel. Again, they run all the Ethernet wires through here. You've got an outlet right there. Typically, they'll mark these So you got Ethernet and you got coax. Typically they'll write on them for which rooms. Looks like they could be numbered right there. I've seen them where people have put markers on there, Sharpies telling you which room, and it really helps with the install. Again, motion sensor light. You walk out of that. To the left here is the garage access. Again, this is a 3-car garage. So you've got the 1 bay there, 2 here, really tall ceilings. You've got lights across it. Obviously each garage door opener has a light. Here's your water heater. Right there, again, it looks to be a gas water heater. You can see the thermostat down there and the venting it out the top. Nice clean space in here. Now check this out, I open the door. All right, this is a tension door on the door hinges and it'll close by itself. Boom. So no worries on leaving that open. Here's your mudroom area off the garage. You can put your little boxes into there, 2 hooks, shelves, and storage on top. Directly off of that is the laundry room, tile floor. You got plenty of space up here. Put cabinets or a shelf. Got plenty of natural light. Got a good area over here for a table. All right, we're gonna go left now down towards the main bedroom, down the hallway. We've got a light here, switch, and then one here. Operating that light because, man, it would be a pain to have it only on one end because you'd constantly be walking to one end. And I've seen that before, so don't get me wrong. All right, walking into the master, we've got coffered ceiling. All right, we've got the jack here and the outlet to run a TV. They did not use coax, all Ethernet. And so what they're saying is your bed against that wall, which is the backyard, those 2 windows. Decent size for a king size, even California king. You'd be bunkered by a window on this side, 1 on this side, and then you'd have this as a walk area from that room door into this door, which is your bathroom. Again, nice tiled floor, regular herringbone pattern. We've got double vanity, lights, single mirror. It looks like they went to some kind of chrome finish on the fixtures as well as the pulls. If I go behind the door, I've got this window framed and then a soaking tub with a tile surround. If I come to the left here, here is the main closet, and I believe this is a motion sensor. Yes, it is. So, decent sized closet. You could always do a closet upgrade in here, and then close that door. Then I'll walk into the toilet room, and the toilet room has its own shelving as well, pantry, cabinets, closet with built-ins. Nice shower. Again, they continued the chrome finish on everything. No bench, but good tile surround. All right. So we walk out of this room. Now we're going to go through the living room to the kitchen, and we'll go upstairs, and I'll show you a unique feature that I really am a proponent of in these types of houses. So, come into the living room, immediately we have this built-in area here. We do have a gas fireplace. There's the key for that. Again, you're wired for TV here, and on the other side of the fireplace, looks like, oh, perfect. So you can actually put all your componentry right here, and you don't have to run the wires. They've already got that done. Or if it needs to be run, you can snake it through there and there as well. So it's already snaked, or has the tunnel to snake it. And there's your coax and your Ethernet outlet. So that'd be cool. So that's already here. You got this beautiful bank of windows looking out over the backyard. The wood covered deck with the shiplap on the ceiling. We'll take a look at that. Here is your kitchen area. Really love the brass finish out here. So you've got these sort of wrecking ball pendant lights, which I really like. matching on the faucet. And you've got this unique kind of, I don't know if that's Art Deco, I'm not really a thespian on that, but you can see the brass is on there as well. You've got this bank of windows over the dining area. Now what I thought for one thing was like, okay, cool, we got this door leading out to the patio, and then I thought maybe this opened as well. It does not, but we'll walk out here. Nice wood deck. They've got it where you can add a ceiling fan right there. If I turn around, I see power there. I don't necessarily see anything at this point for TV out here, but if you do put it on Wi-Fi, you could stream your TV signal out here and have a great little spot. Not much of a yard. Again, the grass hasn't come in. You got the drainage ditch going off to the low side of the development, which is on the other side over there. Walk back in to the kitchen. Got this fantastic bar. Looks like 4 seats can sit there. You've got the microwave on top, oven on bottom, and then you've got this, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burner gas stove by Frigidaire. Vent hood. Let's see if these are quiet close. Nope, that's not. Let's see if this is. Nope, so just regular cabinet drawers, opening and closing. Nice tile backsplash. Again, the color looks good. Looks like a herringbone pattern. Obviously, your spot for your refrigerator, sunken sink, and dishwasher. Here is your pantry. Yeah, I think this is on motion sensor. Boop, sure is. Some nice built-ins for that. Plenty of storage, unless you get really hungry and have a lot of food in there. All right, now let's head up these stairs to the 2 other bedrooms, and I'm going to show you a really cool feature up here. So this is what I was mentioning earlier. One of the things I really look for in these homes is, did you capture, and again, it's on a motion sensor, so you don't have to worry about leaving this space and like, oop, I forgot the lights on, because once you close that door, you can't see the light, and then if the bulb burns out next time you come in here, you can't do it. But look at this space, okay? If you're gonna take a roof, walls, and a floor, and you're gonna put this inside of it, capture it, man. Make a floor in here, put some type of wall out here, run some electricity. Typically there's an outlet in some of these, but I don't see one here. But man, use this space. It's you're paying for it. Use it, right? So plenty of storage opportunity in here. So really like. So again, I can close this door. It's on motion sensor. It'll turn off. As soon as we come out of there, first room on the left up the staircase, right here. Single window. Again, this property under 750K. It's a great value out here in Fairview, Tennessee, because this property just 15 minutes north of us in Franklin or Brentwood would be knocking on $1 million, because that's what the market is there. Motion sensor in here as well too. So if you're like me, I got kids, I'm always seeing their light on through the window outside, knowing they either left the closet light on or the bedroom light on. And it's all the way upstairs. So I'm always, go turn your light off. I'll be in the car leaving, and I see the light on, they got to get out of the car and go upstairs. I got to open the garage for them and go turn the light off. Here's the bathroom, nice large tile gray, single sink vanity, tub shower combo. Then we walk down the hallway to the left. Got this linen closet with built-in shelves, which I really like, built-in versus the wire. Leave a yabe down below if you're like me, don't like the wire. Now, coming into this last bedroom, there's a feature I want to show you as well too. So they have these rooms wired for fan and light. So there's your recessed light, but it's already wired here for a fan. So all you have to do is hook it up versus have to rewire everything. So this would be your light switch, and then this one would be for your fan. So that's always a good thing. Let's see this closet. Really good sized closet. Boom. All right, good to go. Window looking out over the backyard with plenty of sunshine coming in, sunlight coming in. And then cool, let's go check out this banging feature. You ready? Ooh, look at the size of this room. This is massive. So, guys, if you're into like those in-home golf simulators, like that ceiling is probably 12, 13 feet up there. It's already wired right here for TV, coax, all that good stuff. Man, you could be swinging a golf simulator and never have to have your clubs worry about hitting the roof. And here's another cool thing for you golf people, golf guys. If you find out you're in trouble from playing too much golf, here's your secret hiding room. Pretty cool, huh? Boom, again on a sensor. But plenty of storage here. You could build this out, put some shelving in here, get all your stuff stored in here, or make it a little wet bar. That'd be kind of cool. You got this built in right there on that side as well. Very, very cool feature up here in the bonus room. All right. So yeah, this is what it looks like when we come out of here. So again, 2 bedrooms, 1, 2, 1 bath upstairs, massive bonus room, extra storage. Come downstairs. Again, we've got 3rd bedroom, full bath, around the corner here. Got master bedroom and another bath. Utility rooms right here, kitchen's right there. So really good flow to this property. Again, under $750K, opportunity to build some early equity because you can be one of the first ones into this new development. If you have any questions about this property, my number's right here. If you'd like me to talk about anything in another video, please leave that comment below. If you're interested in possibly using me to sell a house, please reach out. I'd love to have that conversation with you. But I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you.